Hey, Festie man reporting. Victorious special backwater roll blues band. Yeah, I'm going to put the bandages back on because it starts swelling up real bad. But anyway, I digress. But would you expect anything less? So the big day comes. Backwater roll, 8:45 on the real ale stage. Lovely stage, just the right size. Festie man. I'm in the photographer's pit. They've asked me to come and do some photographs in behind us. They're revved up. They're really revved up, and it's a good crowd. There's still the residue of a good crowd, and it's an area in between stages as well. So there's a lot of people there milling about. But anyway, they start and they're bang on it from the first bar, from the first note. They're up for it, and you can see Miff. He's electric. They've got their friends and family in the audience. It helps having a good sound crew. It really was. And of course, these people have been there. They're professionals. They're top professionals. And it was fantastic. It was only 30 minutes, but possibly the biggest 30 minutes of a lot of their lives. And this is just the beginning. I was just so proud. I was so proud to be up there. I got introduced. Festie man got introduced. I stood there and the crowd waved. I was quite tempted to go, whoa, but I don't want to take the limelight off them. They were on, and everyone there was big smiles on their faces. I'm sorry, I just can't tell you what a privilege it was to see these guys. These guys deserve it. Now, when I was down the front, I was just say in the photographer's pit, so I got there and doing it. And as I stood there, people are coming up, who are they? And I just put the t-shirt on. They're Backwater Roll Blues. Where can I see them? They're fantastic. Yeah, about 4 or 5 people said they're the best we've seen all weekend. Now that is some accolade. It really is, considering the standard of the bands they've had there. The best we've seen all weekend. Oh my God, people were dancing out there, cheering. They didn't need to say, come on. Barry Peathers was in his element. He's a bit of a showman, the beast from the East. Yeah, so what more can I say? It was just totally awesome. Really was. Let me say that again. Awesome in the biblical sense. You had to be there to enjoy it. It was a proud moment for them. There was a lovely moment where Dino had his little girl there. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Dino, your fault. You should have introduced me. Barry was there. We'd bumped into Barry earlier on, and he was there with his son, and it's shame, but single father, brought his son along, and it's the first time his son ever got to see him. So there's a huge thing, bringing a son along to a festival full of 90,000 people. It's the first time you're going to see your father play. And young Jack was there, Miff's son. I've met Jack a couple of times now. What a lovely lad. Anyway, somebody had put them over the barrier and they were allowed to stand up the stage. Got some lovely photos of it. Have a look at the it's a special Victorious Backwater Roll album, and it was just lovely. And Miff was there, and of course Miff was there, he's in the band, wasn't he? But he went down and he said hello to his son, told everyone. Some of the songs, not a lot of people noticed it. He actually sung to his new love Jenny. She was there whooping and a wailing. She calls herself a wag. She was called a groupie, but she's really named herself a wag now. But yeah, it was just a beautiful time. And the funny thing is, the weather had actually did an upturn. I'd walked down there and it started getting a little bit chilly because I'd been up to Echo and the Bunnyman, and I'd left Barilla up there. And again, Barilla, as soon as Echo and the Bunnyman she come rushing. As soon as they'd finished, she come rushing all the way down. It was a long way to come and join us, and I think she got there right at the tail end, and she desperately wanted to. But as she said, she'd seen them a few times before, Echo and Bunnyman. But that's enough about Barilla. But she come down, and it was just a beautiful warm night. Oh, that's what I was saying, is just when I'd been up Echo and the Bunnyman, I took my top as a little waterproof because it's starting to get a bit chilly. The weather looked a bit dodgy, but by the time I'd got down there, it completely changed. It was a balmy, lovely night. I'm moved now. Will they be able to top it? Of course they will. They're doing a local gig now. This Friday coming would be the 3rd of September, I believe. 2nd maybe. At the Yacht Tavern. It's a small little pub down on the Southampton Riviera, Woolston. But it's a local pub, but great atmosphere in there. And they're going to be on form. They love playing there, so please do yourselves a favour. If you're not doing anything this Friday, this Friday. Check the date. I can't at the moment, but today is Tuesday, August the 30th, 29th. Oh, you know, I'm terrible. So it's this Friday. Get yourselves down there. It's going to be a blinding night. Thank you all so much for listening. And if you were there, go onto Facebook, go to Backwater Old Blues Band, like them, and make sure you come and see them. Book them. They're getting big. Get them before they're too big. So anyway, I felt the love. Can you feel the love? Peace out.